Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome to Bluegrass Waterfowl Farm. Oh, mercy. Been a wet weekend. Seems like it's all it does is rain. But we're gonna show y'all some stuff. We still got 4 silver teals. They ain't gonna focus. I don't want to bother them. Got 4 silver teals in there. I done lost count. I can't remember how many is in here. 13 mandarins, I think, a silver wood duck, and a white mandarin. And then we've been busy this morning. We just brought all these out. Kind of got a mess already, but that's the way that we do it. They was eating. We had them in the house for about a day and a half, 2 days. They was making a mess. So let me tell you, they're eating, drinking, they know where the food's at. But we still dump a little crumble out and mealworms on the mat. We'll do that for 2 or 3 days. And then we'll take the mats out and we'll just have their food and water pans. We got, let's see if I can show them to you. We got a couple of mandarins. We got three split wood ducks, a silver wood duck, an apricot wood duck, some white mandarins. I thought I had a white wood duck, but they was all 3 mandarins. So, all of them just hatched out past couple days. And I'll just, that water is there. You see it, it's orange looking. This is just water with mealworms. And I'll show you what we do. Everything I show y'all and tell y'all, I'm not telling you you have to do this, because everybody does things different. This is just what we do. And we have good luck with it, so that's what we continue to do. But we use this Save a Chick, electrolyte, and the probiotics. You buy these packages at TSC or wherever your local farm store is. And you mix both of them together in a gallon jug or whatever. And we'll give it to them. The young ones that just hatched, after we bring them outside and put them in a brooder, we'll give that to them for about 2 days. Because it seems like they do a lot better with that. Helps them out. Don't have as many losses, I guess you could say, because, you know, as much as you would like it to be, or other people would like for you to believe that everything is rainbows and lollipops all the time, well, it's not. You have losses, and that's just, you know, part of raising any animals. You're going to have losses sooner or later. But that's what we do. And you see our wood ducks, they're trying to climb the walls, so they are really good at climbing. So that's why we got to have this lid on here, unless you got them in a smooth tub or something like that they can't get their toenails in. But we dry brood everything, and we don't have no issues out of nothing. So that's just the way we do it. Don't matter wood ducks, mandarins, silvertails, Hottentots, and everything. I mean, everything. We don't wet brood nothing, so. Mallard, she's still setting. She's still sitting back there. My wife just changed her water. And, oh yeah, happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. We appreciate y'all watching our videos. But, unfortunately, that's part of farm life. Don't matter what holiday it is or whatever, you still got animals to feed and take care of. So, we'll run in the aviary real fast and talk to you for a minute, show you what's going on. It's rained this weekend, and you can see the grass is, I don't know if you can tell or not, the grass is really growed. I'm gonna try to get in here and mow this again. But let's see, where's everybody at? They all, some of them's on the banks. They're kind of down in the big grass hiding. I don't know where the, I don't see another pair of shovelers. Where they're at? They're down there looking around. I've seen one pair of shovelers. The female is definitely bagged down, so I'm expecting to get some eggs from her any day. Oh yeah? Oh, I will look for them. I'm gonna show you something. These ducks is crazy. There's my item. She's still setting, but she ain't gonna be setting for long because I'm fixing to come out here and run her off the nest, and I'm gonna get all her eggs and take them in the house. And the reasoning behind that is because I don't know if it's just too early for them. It was still kind of a few cool nights when they started laying. I don't think the males was active. I never seen them mating. And if you remember, she had a community nest. I had both the females and I think a black belly that was laying in there. And I took 10 eggs in the house, put them in the incubator. They've been in there 6-7 days, and we checked them, and every one of them is clear. None of them was fertile. So I'm gonna, like I said, rob her here in a few minutes, take them in there and candle them to see if any of them's fertile. And hopefully they'll come back and start laying again here in a couple weeks. And oh, down there's the other pair of shovelers down there hiding out. Got a mandarin, regular mandarin sitting in here. She's due next week or one day this week. Next week. Let's see, what is it? Apricot wood duck. She's sitting, not sitting, I'm sorry. She's laying in here. She's got 4 eggs. And I don't know what the deal is with the wood ducks and the mandarins this year. I've only got one wood duck that's pinioned, and none of the mandarins are pinioned. But just about every one of them, I'm talking my white wood duck, both apricots, and the 2 white mandarins and 1 regular mandarin, laid in a ground box. I've only got this regular mandarin, and I got 2 silver wood ducks that laid in a pole box. Everybody else laid in a ground box. Without Cadence, she's still sitting in there. But I want to show y'all. Now y'all see where my gate was at up yonder, and way over there is my pond. And then you come on down here, and this is the section that we took down, remember, a year and a half ago, and had the swans in here. So we got this open back up for the time being, but what we're going to do is put the metal back up and some fence back up, and then I'm going to pour a little cement pond about a foot deep, 3 by 3 something, and we're going to separate our green wings, and then I'm going to build another section over here this summer about the same size, and then we're going to separate our Hottentots. But back to what I was getting at is, you don't never know where you're going to find an egg at. So that's why I have to walk and look and search everywhere. And I just happened to come down here and look this morning, and I'm like, oh my goodness. The canvasback has come all the way down here in the very corner and made a little bowl nest and laid an egg. And I don't know if it's because they're young, they're just a year old right now, but I keep seeing my shovelers hanging around in here too, but they ain't never done nothing yet. But anyway, y'all remember pictures I posted here on Facebook? My canvasback did have a nest right down here. She had 4 eggs. Well, something rolled the eggs out one day. They was laying out here, and she never did come back and lay again. So I took them in the house and put them in an incubator. And if I can get over here without scaring everybody off, I got a silver tail sitting in there. Got a northern pintail sitting in there. Silver wood ducks, she's sitting in that box. She's only got 2 of her eggs, and she's got 6 ruddy eggs under her. They're due here, and I have to go back in there and look. 4 or 5 days, I think, somewhere around there. I'll have to pull them. But I was just gonna show you. Oh, and I forgot to tell you too. Both, I was kind of wondering what was going on with the canvasback, so I set a camera up, and right there's one of them, which I know y'all have probably seen my pictures on Facebook. But you can see how she's bagged down, and the other one's on the water. But anyway, what I was getting at is, the one canvasback laid an egg plumb over yonder in the corner, and the other one is laying in this box right here. She's got 3 eggs, And then I got a freaking mandarin laid in here with her. And then I'm assuming this might be a tufted egg. But you can see how freaking huge these are. That was my canvasback. She's got 3 eggs. It's one of my canvasbacks. So, and then also, whenever they first started laying, one of them, she was laying up there next to the gate behind that pampas grass. She laid 2 eggs up there, and she just keeps moving. Like I said, I'm assuming it's because they're young and ain't figured out quite what they're doing yet, but I took them in the house. One of them was clear, but the other one's fertile. It's full of blood veins. So hopefully we're gonna hatch off a few canvasbacks this year. I got a bunch of people wanting some, but all depends on how many eggs we get and hatch and raise and everything. We got a silver teal. This is my silver teal number 3. She's pulling feathers. She's fixing to start setting. Probably today or tomorrow. She's got 7 eggs. This is my ringtail number 2. You can see they lay a small, kind of a whitish cream color egg. She's got 4. I got a Hottentot. She just started setting in here. I gotta write her down. She's got 7 eggs. This is silver teal number 1. She is actually due to hatch Wednesday or Thursday. So I'll rob her here in a couple days. And then ringtail number 1, she's still sitting in here. Got white mandarin number 1, she's sitting in there. And then ruddy duck number 2 started laying again. She's laying in here. And she had a wood duck lay in here with her for some reason. I don't know what they do that for. I don't like it. Let me take that egg out. I don't like it when they do that. I mean, I don't have no control. They go lay where they want to. We'll take it down here and put it in this apricot's nest. Yeah, that's a wood duck. We'll put it in there for that apricot. But that's what we got going on this week. Had several babies hatch. I actually got I think there's 3 more in there in the incubator that's drying off. I gotta go in and get them out here in a minute. But these canvasbacks, I'm really excited about them. Hoping that we can hatch some off. I see them mating all the time. So hopefully everything's good and fertile. My other falcated. I figured she would be getting ready to lay soon. She's kind of bagged down. I seen her and the drake mating. And the green wings, they haven't started doing anything yet. She's not bagged down. American Legions, they're not doing anything yet. It's supposed to be in the mid to upper 80s this week, all week, so that ought to get some of them fired up. The lows is in the 60s, so hopefully all the cool weather is behind us. I don't know, but oh yeah, I know what I was gonna tell you, and I'll leave y'all alone. Remember, I had a ruddy that was sitting in this box, my ruddy duck number 1. Well, she was due to hatch the other day, so we come out here and robbed her. One of them was pipped, and I've been having some issues with my gallbladder, and we had to go have some tests run the next day, so I didn't want to leave them out here because I know if they hatched, she'd get them out on the water, and Lord, I'd never catch them out there. So I just went and took them in the house and got in there, and man, I started smelling something. I'm like, whoo, dogs, what is this? And I know that one egg was pipped, it was good, so I stuck it in the incubator and checked all the others, used my cell phone light. I know that don't make no sense. I got 2 bright LED lights that I kindle all my eggs with, but they won't penetrate a ruddy duck egg. But I take my cell phone light and see. It's kind of weird, but anyway, so I was checking them other ruddy eggs, every one of them. She had 6 eggs in a nest. One of them was pipped. The other 5 was all rotten. You could just see it in there sloshing around. So I don't know what happened with them. She laid 9 eggs altogether. I don't know if y'all remember. She had 2 somewhere over here in a box, and then she laid that one over there on the ground, and it got busted, and one of the 2 she laid was cracked, and I tried to save it, but it didn't work. And the other one started developing, but then it died on me, so we didn't have no luck with them. But we hatched, I guess you could say we hatched 1 out of 9. That's not very good odds. So I'm hoping them 6 eggs that ruddy duck number 2 laid, that's under that silver wood duck, I'm hoping they're all good. And now ruddy number 2 is laying again. She's got 3 eggs over here, I just showed you. So it'll probably be about a week to 2 weeks, but we're hoping ruddy number 1 will come back and lay another clutch, and fertility will be a lot better. But anyway, oh my goodness, I'm gonna get in here. I'll throw a video up at the end of this of the little ruddy duck, and talk to you about him for a minute, or her, whatever, which one it is, and show you him. Yeah. So let me go in there and I'll be right back. All right, everybody. We got it's a white mandarin, a split wood duck, an apricot wood duck. We gotta get them out of there. They look like they're pretty well dried off. All the ain't no, excuse me, ain't none of these ready to hatch yet. These are silver woods. They're due to hatch here in a few days. And I got the old styrofoam fired up, but there ain't no duck eggs in there. I got some chicken eggs and some quail eggs in there. And I was gonna show you a little ruddy buddy. Well, talk to people there, why don't you? But this is our little ruddy that we hatched off. And he is in here by himself. And part of that reason is because he is meaner than a snake. But he's got him a stuffed animal that he snugs up to keep him company. And you see he destroys food, makes a mess. His water bowl, he's eating and doing good. I'm gonna leave you alone. But that's our little ruddy we got. He's kind of, like I said, he's mean. And I don't know why. Let me put that back over that. I don't know why he's so ornery, but he is. I put another duck in there and he started attacking him. So we took him out. And like I said, he killed another one. If you can believe that. We had a week-old Hottentot. Well, he was 5 days old. We put him in there with him to keep him company and done good for a few hours, and I went to work and come back home, and my wife said he had killed the Hottentot, and I thought it was kind of weird, so I stuck a wood duck down there with it just to see, and sure enough, I bet that wood duck wasn't in there a minute or two. And he started jumping on it and biting it. And I'm like, whoa, 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 this ain't gonna work, buddy. So we had to get him out of there. But anyway, that's what we got going on this week. I would greatly appreciate it. Y'all would like and subscribe, share my videos. I think we got 832 subscribers. Go ahead. I would really appreciate it if y'all could help us out. This is our Mearns quail. You see it's dirty. We're fixing to clean everything. But we're fixing to clean everything up. But anyway, like I said, we sure would greatly appreciate the help. If y'all would get us up to 1,000 subscribers, that would be awesome. But we're gonna get off here and do some cleaning out, and I gotta get these 3 out of the incubator and flip eggs and check everything and all that good stuff. So y'all have a great rest of the weekend.
Happy Mother's Day to all.
Yeah, happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. And y'all have a great rest of the weekend and day, and stay safe and all that good stuff. And we will catch y'all next week. Thank y'all.